They always got a court date. But anyway, I was supposed to be, last time I did a video called No Longer Married. Talked about I got a court date come up 17th of November. It's now January. She didn't show up for that, so now they extended it again. It's like 7 times FTA. That means failure to appear. 7 in a row. They extended each one. I don't know how they pulled that shit off. Because if I failed to appear twice, they'd put the cuffs on me. 3 times, if I fled the country, they'd catch me after 3 times. She's severed title. She's got to do is not answer the door.
Steady.
Unbelievable.
Steady.
Well, we'll see what happens. The 14th is supposed to rule regardless if she shows or not. I don't know what's gonna. I really don't know what's gonna happen. It's like I'm confused now. It's like I thought I knew. I thought I knew for like a year now. Every time I get there, I was like, what? I can't understand the decisions they're making. It's like unbelievable. Like, it's so different as far as a woman and a man in a domestic situation with family court. Oh Christ! And you think I heard some things, but I heard strangers, but they were. I never really thought about them. I don't think I had to deal with it. But I'll tell you what, if I would have known what the difference was, I wouldn't have walked through them doors. I'm telling you, I would never even got involved with the family court. Dude, it's like the communist fucking Cuba inside that building. It's like you don't have no rights. You got no recourse. You can't stop them. They say what they want. You have to suck it up, man. And with you try and say something, they'll put the cuffs on you and lock you up there. You get the judgment. She's like Jesus Christ in there. And she don't like it, she can say what she wants. I mean, she can turn the tides on $50,000 to $100,000 against you just because she don't like you. Maybe you said something she didn't like. Maybe she woke up on the wrong side of bed this morning and she thought you looked at her the wrong way. She's just like, no. Extended. She has 100% power in that courtroom, in that building. No one can stop her. Right or wrong, what she rules, that's the law. And you have one recourse, the Supreme Court, it's a higher court. They're not going to do nothing. I mean, they're so full of backlogs of these kind of situations. I mean, I'm trying to get hold of this Clarence Thomas, his justice. He was when Trump was on there. And he was being in inauguration. He was talking. I think that was him anyway. Because I tried to send him a couple letters. I had a few senators got back to me. Oh yeah, thanks for telling me about how the family court situation's bad, and if you could ever help you, send something to my office. It's dated December 19th. I just got it on January 28th. Everything takes so long. I mean, it's been over 2 years. 2 years? 2 years I've been out of my home for doing nothing. The word of one person says something, and they put me out of my home. My daughter gets thrown out of her home. Her mother gets taken away. She's in there like Nazi Hitler. She's saying whatever she wants. She's doing what she wants. The police come and say, you can't do anything. We need documents from the family court. Family court's in there. They give you, it's like, oh, you're a man. You have a job. You know one thing. I'm going to tell you something right now. I went through the support thing, and she was awarded, I'm telling you, she was awarded support, right? She said she was looking for a job. It was like the first 3 questions she lied out right to the master. Right? She had a lawyer at the time. I was defending myself. I thought I'd do really good. She got caught in the lie. First three things. She got caught dead lies. I never lied once in court. I thought it's like something bad to do. I never did. He asked me, and her lawyer thought he had me 5 times. He asked me, You got receipts for this, you got receipts for that. I had receipts for everything. I wasn't claiming something I made up. And I thought I had the upper hand on the lure. But he was friends with this master, and I swear I don't have proof of it, but I know when I got that report, he got it first. It took like a month almost, it seemed like. He got the report first. And then who knows if they, I don't know what they do. All I know is they know each other, the master and the lawyer. Alright? I go home and I just wait for a report to come in, and I get the report. Oh, it's equal to the amount to pay the mortgage and the taxes and the insurance. She was willfully seeking employment. Her character was fine. What hearing was that report from? It wasn't from the one I was at. And then they just dump all the debt on me. They dumped the spousal support, pendant, lite, maintenance. I'm not a rich man. She doesn't try to work. She's been in there living with some guys they live there. And there's so many things that went on in this year in that family court. 18 hearings I went to. She was at like 2 or 3 of them. It was like the family court against me. It wasn't even about her anymore. It's because they made so many mistakes and they didn't even try to hide it. I mean, I'm sitting on documents of lies, documents of they signed false documents, they did this, they didn't care. They didn't care what I knew. I mean, they did whatever the hell they wanted to do. I couldn't stop them. Nothing. It's like I'm stuck. It's like you were in jail and say you were at a time you get out of jail. And 7 times right as you got to the door, they said, no, you got to go back in for 2 more months. Because we said so. It's basically what it was. I all set to go to this hearing. It's supposed to straighten everything out. She doesn't show them, extend it. Another day's off. I lose another day's pay. I got 2 more months, which is like $3,000 more it cost me. They're tossing this at me like it's nothing. You know, they've got me for so much money. It's like they don't care about you. Every time they award a support, whether it be child support, whether it be spousal support. In my case, spousal support. My daughter's been with me since she was 16. Now, spousal support. And they award her $200 a week. The court gets $200 a week from the state, so that gives them incentive to go after the money where it's at. Now, my ex didn't work. She had no money. I mean, her family has money, but what are they going to get from her? Nothing. So, I'm working 30-some years, non-stop. Hey, he's got money. Who cares who's right, who's wrong? We want the money. That's what the court thinks. They don't want to make no money going after her. They want to make money going after me. So they just, it's not about the truth. It's about the money. Justice takes a back seat to money in the family court. They do. They don't care. The lawyers, I pay a lawyer, he tanked it, the case on me. He tanked it. He tanked the goddamn case, you believe it? Like, I'm so stupid. He lied to me so many times, and he was like civil. He'd tell me something on text, the next day he'd be completely different. I mean, this guy was telling me yes, no, he was telling me, oh, I'm going to do this. And he says, that's not going to happen. I don't want to get into the details. I could show you so many details. You would spin your head. I mean, first I get conned in by the first lawyer, telling me, oh no, it's nothing, just sign it. It's a piece of paper, you can leave. What a freaking racket. I tell you, they just handle people like they're cattle. It's about the money. They get the money for the support. They totally, financially, they ruin me. It cost me my savings. They cost me my retirement. I've got so much debt I can't pay anything. I'm paying for She stopped paying the mortgage with that. Still get me alimony. Not paying the mortgage. I gotta pay both, or I lose the house. So I had to hire another lawyer to get her to stop doing that. And that's more money. And then I got extended. So it's another $3,000-4,000. Oh man, it's like they've been mugging me. For 2 years, they've been hitting me over the head on Fridays and just taking money out of my pocket. That's what it's equal to. It's equal to being mugged. That's what it is. Being mugged. It's like you just get done work, you get paid, you walk out the door, somebody punches you in the mouth, grab your wallet, and then they kick you and they go right away. That's what it's equal to. Same thing. It's ridiculous. I can't believe they get away with it. I try to talk to the higher court. I can't get a hold of no one. I send letters to everyone. It's one man. That's one man they don't care about. But I represent all men because it's happening to everybody. They need to equal things out. They need to go with what's right first, justice first. Money shouldn't really have a bearing on the decision, because money has a bearing. Justice. It's supposed to be blindfolded. Hands of justice. You're not blindfolded. It's about the green money. That's what it's about.